Good morning. We're going to go ahead and get started. Before we get rolling, if everybody can please stand, there should be no talking as the senior class comes in.
You now may be seated. As president of the Senior Beta Club, I would like to welcome you to the Southwest Georgia Academy's Annual Honors Day. Today, those who have achieved academic excellence will be recognized, as well as those who have made outstanding contributions to their school and community. Let us hope that the presentation of these awards will inspire us to perform to the very best of our abilities. We are proud of this tradition at our school, and we hope that you will enjoy the program. Please stand for the prayer and remain standing for the pledge of the flag. Dear Lord, as we gather here today, we thank you for blessing each and every one of us at SGA. I hope each student here feels proud and enjoys celebrating their academic success that you have made possible. We ask that you continue to provide us with guidance in our lives and have us glorify your name in everything that we do. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The Beta Clubs and Student Council are pleased to be sponsoring Honors Day again this year. The sponsors, Ms. Joy Bailey of the Senior Beta Club, Ms. Debbie Ray of the Junior Beta, and Ms. Susan Buckhalter of Student Council, take great pleasure in recognizing those students whose achievements have brought honor to themselves and to our school. Like the warriors of ancient Athens, we strive toward the goal of training the mind as well as the body. We hope our program will be encouraging to all, as it will be rewarding for many. We begin our program with the awarding of scholarships and special awards. We are pleased to have guests today who will be making some of these presentations. Students who are receiving these awards, please exit the stage and have your picture made over here by the yearbook staff. Pictures of larger groups will be called to the auditorium after the program. First, we will begin with the DAR Awards presented by Ms. Diana Collins.
Good morning. I am Diana Doja Collins, a graduate of SGA and a member of the Peter Early chapter of the Daughters of American Revolution. Our chapter has 33 members, and we all have ancestors who were American patriots who actually fought for the independence of the colonies. This national organization provides historic preservation, education, and patriotism, and that's why we're here today, to honor outstanding citizens among us. For our first award, we have the Award for Excellence in American History, and that's Lauren Godwin. Okay, the DAR Good Citizen program is open to high school seniors. The student selected is eligible to enter the DAR Good Citizen Scholarship Contest. And this year's DAR Good Citizen is Anna Dozier. Lastly, the DAR Youth Citizenship Award recipient is nominated by teachers of the 6th through the 11th grades. It is presented to a student who exemplifies honor, service, courage, leadership, and patriotism. The winner for 2023 is Bryant Collins.
Good morning. The Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College Foundation was organized in 1954 to advance the cause of education for ABAC, her faculty, and most importantly, her students. They provide resources necessary to ensure that students graduate on time while maintaining affordability through the scholarship program and provide funds for real-life experiences both in and out of the classroom. Their efforts support students through internships, mentored research, study abroad, and leadership opportunities to expand the ABAC footprint not only in Georgia but around the world. On behalf of ABAC and the ABAC Foundation, I'm pleased to present an ABAC Foundation Scholarship to Danny Odom. The John Kimbrell English Scholarship is awarded to a graduate of Southwest Georgia Academy or Miller County High School that shows good moral character and maintains a 2.0 or above academic grade point average. This year, the John Kimbrell English Scholarship is awarded to Abigail Crawford. The James C. and Joyce C. Kirk Scholarship is awarded to students showing outstanding academic abilities with an academic GPA of a 3.5 or above. This year, the James C. and Joyce C. Scholarships are awarded to Emma Hendrickson and Kaysen Moulton. Thank you.
The President Jimmy Carter Leadership Program at Georgia Southwestern University was built as a 4-year cohort-modeled program around the social change model of leadership and former President Jimmy Carter's model of servant leadership. When students leave the program in university, they will have developed as humans and leaders and had the opportunity to grow their network. Students accepted into the program will need to fill requirements in order to keep their scholarship each year, including taking one leadership course each semester, keeping their GPA above a 3.0, participate in a minimum of 40 hours of service each year, get involved in at least 2 campus organizations, attain a leadership role in at least one of the organizations, create and participate in a toy drive partnered by the Sawega CASA, attend at least 10 campus events, be a mentor mentor to other students younger in the program, and have multiple internship opportunities. They will also conduct a capstone project in the field of their major dedicated to either service or research. The Georgia Southwestern President Jimmy Carter Leadership Program Scholarship of $2,000 is presented to Trinity Pogue. Georgia Southern University awards scholarships based on academic merit, leadership skills, and extracurricular activities. Receiving the $1,000 President's Scholarship is Meg Phillips. Georgia Southern also issues an on-campus housing scholarship in the amount of $3,600. On their website, it said it was the one of two most prestigious scholarships offered at Georgia Southern. Receiving the on-campus housing scholarship is Mimi Sasser. Ms. Kaylee McBroom from Troy University will now present their scholarships.
Good morning, everybody. Too short. So on behalf of Dr. Jack Hawkins Jr., Chancellor of Troy University, and the entire faculty and staff at Troy, it gives me great pleasure to be presenting scholarships to the very deserving students from Southwest Georgia Academy. Today, the award value will total over $186,000. Our first set of awards are the Trojan Leadership Scholarship. These are 4-year renewable scholarships, and the award amount varies for this scholarship. The recipients are Addie Cody. She will also be receiving the Troy Legacy Scholarship, the Sunshine Scholars Award, and the Patrick Smith Endowed Scholarship for Rodeo. Next will be Carter Haddock. He will also be receiving the Sunshine Scholars Award. Next is Jackson Hare. He will also be receiving the Sunshine Scholars Award. Next will be Maggie Benton. She will also be receiving the Troy Legacy Scholarship, Sunshine Scholars Award, and the Troy Legacy Scholarship. Next will be Cameron Ward, who will also be receiving the Sunshine Scholars Award. The Chancellor Scholarship is one of our top merits awards. These are 4-year renewable scholarships, and the amounts do vary. The recipients of these are Abby Bruner, and Abby will also be receiving the Sunshine Scholars Award. And lastly, Georgia Odom, who will also be receiving the Sunshine Scholars Award as well as the Chancellor Scholarship. Congratulations to all graduating seniors and those who will be continuing your education at Troy. We're so happy to welcome you to the Trojan family.
Good morning. My name is Carrie Spence, and I'm here on behalf of the Hospital Authority of Miller County. In an effort to encourage and support high school seniors pursuing healthcare careers, we offered scholarships this year valued at $1,000 each. Applicants had to be in the top 20% of their class, write an essay, provide reference letters, and proof of college acceptance. We had 2 seniors from SGA apply for this scholarship, and it is my pleasure to present this scholarship to both Devin Bennett and Anna Miles Mosley. Congratulations to all you seniors.
Good morning. My name's Ansley Pogue, and I am honored to get up here and introduce the first Melanie Hurd Smith Scholarship in honor of my mom. I was going to give just a brief history. Mama was definitely one of SGA's biggest fans and supporters her entire life. Before I even considered having children, she had already made the choice for me that they would most certainly attend SGA and nowhere else was an option. So here we are with Trinity as a senior and Grayson in 8th grade. Mama actually started school here when they opened the doors in 1970. She graduated in 1976. She was followed by her sister Marcia in 1979, her brother Lance in 1984, and her brother Dane in 1988. The Melanie Hurd Smith Scholarship will be given to a student who has shown academic achievement during their high school years with a minimum GPA of 3.0. This person must be of good moral standings and be respected by their teachers and peers and proven to have been a leader through their high school career. This scholarship will be a one-time presentation of $1,000. This year, the student chosen for this scholarship is someone who has not only proven themselves academically all 4 years of high school, but has demonstrated leadership skills multiple times throughout high school as shown by their positions in different clubs and sports activities. They are a positive influence on other students and are respected by administration. This person is a true team player and has shown dedication to SGA over and over again during their entire high school career. It is my privilege to present the first Melanie Hurd Smith Award to Anna Dozier.
The American Peanut Growers Group Memorial Scholarship was established in January of 2021 to memorialize the lives of members of directors who have passed away. The APGG Memorial Scholarship is an annual merit-based competition that focuses on rewarding ambitious, driven, goal-oriented individuals. This is a one-time award of $1,000. Assisting others in making their dream of attending college or university a reality is the main goal of this scholarship. The award recipient must be a high school senior, and it is selected in May of each year. The senior must have a minimum high school GPA of 3.0, must reside in the United States, and must be planning to attend a post-secondary college, technical college, or university. The scholarship will be awarded on the basis of academics, leadership qualities, extracurricular school activities, character, community service, and personal integrity and financial need. The APGG Memorial Scholarship will go to Danny Odom. The James Eunice Legacy Scholarship is presented to young people who exemplify the ideals of James Eunice, a 17-year-old senior from Valdosta High School who went missing while duck hunting on January 15, 2011. He was recovered 17 days later on January 31st. James lived intentionally for Christ, shared his faith freely, and loved everyone unconditionally. When asked by his classmates what he wanted to do after graduation, James would always reply, "All I want to do is make a difference in people's lives." The scholarship continues James's goal in life and is presented to young people who make a difference in the world. Receiving the James Eunice Legacy Scholarship is Anna Dozier. The McClemens Orthodontic Scholarship Program offers the opportunity to support the college costs for graduating high school students. It was established to recognize 2 individuals with the potential to excel and become a contributing member of our community. 2 $500 scholarships will be awarded on a competitive basis to graduating seniors from the local area. All scholarship money will go directly to the school to be applied toward tuition, books, fees, housing, or related expenses. The scholarship recipients were determined based on academic achievement, participation in school and community activities, and an essay. One of the receivers is a student at SGA, receiving the McClemens Orthodontic Scholarship, Devin Bennett. The Mitchell EMC Operation Roundup Scholarship goes to a graduating senior or student currently enrolled or attending a post-secondary college, technical college, or university, and they must attain at least a 2.5 GPA. The applicant, their parents, or legal guardians must have their primary residence or a place of business in the Mitchell EMC service area. Preference was given to Mitchell EMC consumers. Further consideration was based on financial need, academic achievement, extracurricular school activities, employment, community service, and leadership qualities. Receiving the Mitchell EMC Operation Roundup Scholarship is Georgia Odom. The Jimmy Rain Foundation was created with a simple yet powerful idea. It's about giving something back. That was the guiding principle for James W. Jimmy Rain when he established the foundation in 2000. The Jimmy Rain Foundation was established with the purpose of sending deserving students to college. Since then, the foundation has awarded 560 scholarships to well-deserving students. The awards are given with the idea and hope that these students will one day return the favor to someone else in need. Each well-deserving scholarship recipient embodies the traits that the foundation has come to recognize as a Jimmy Rain Foundation scholar. Academically strong leaders with a desire to pursue a college education, overcome barriers, and achieve success. Receiving the Jimmy Rain Foundation scholarship is Anna Miles Mosley. The Tri-State Archaeological Society has a youth scholarship program of $500 per year awarded annually to applicants who have enrolled for college, that are youth members or have parents that are TSAS members. The Broome-Haddock-Wingate Scholarship is the most successful scholarship program affiliated with an artifact collecting society in the country. Receiving this scholarship is Parker Broome. This year, a new scholarship was established in memory of Evan Vickers. Evan Vickers was a 7-year-old little boy from a tiny town in the southwest corner of Georgia. He was born in March 2015 to Craig and Brittany Vickers of Leary, Georgia. He loved tractors, trucks, and playing outside with his little brother Cash. When Evan was born, he had multiple heart defects, and later a tumor was discovered that was a form of childhood cancer. Evan underwent several rounds of treatments, going back and forth to Atlanta. Evan started school last year and absolutely loved it. He quickly won the hearts of his teachers and looked forward to seeing his PCA family daily. The family lost Sweet Evan on December 10th, 2022 to an ATV accident that also injured his dad and brother. The legacy this little boy leaves behind is being felt by everyone that knew him. His huge heart is an example for all of us. Evan loved fiercely without prejudice and gave the best hugs imaginable. The family wants us all to remember to love like Evan. The $250 scholarship in memory of Evan is presented to a senior who plans to enter the medical field. The scholarship goes to Sarah Wasden.
Good morning. I'm Nancy Jernigan. The Matthew Jernigan Memorial Scholarship was established by members of our family shortly after his death. The $1,000 scholarship is presented annually to a junior baseball player and will be applied to their tuition at SGA. The criteria for the scholarship were established to represent the goals that were important to Matthew. While we will acknowledge Matthew was not the most athletic nor the most scholarly player on his team, he never let that deter him from his dream of playing collegiate baseball. Matthew realized at an early age that to reach his goals, he had to work hard on and off the field. By doing that, Matthew was able to start 44 of the 45 games he played at SGA, and more importantly, he never had a semester average below an A. To honor Matthew's hard work and commitment to both the game of baseball and academics, the criteria for the scholarship were established as the following. The recipient must be a 3-year member of the SGA baseball team, and the recipient must have the highest GPA of all eligible candidates. It's with great honor that we give the 10th annual Matthew Jernigan Memorial Scholarship to Hunter Duke.
Representatives from the class of 2010 could not be here today, so it's my honor to present the Weston Lee Memorial Scholarship on their behalf. The WCL Memorial Foundation was founded by Southwest Georgia Academy class of 2010 on the principles of providing an upcoming senior who exemplifies the same values as Weston Lee did. Weston C. Lee was a member of the Southwest Georgia Academy class of 2010. He was a strong athlete, avid outdoorsman, fighter, and strong-willed Christian. Weston played football, basketball, track, and baseball. While doing all these, Weston maintained an A average in his class. After graduating from SGA, Weston continued his education at the University of North Georgia through the ROTC program. In 2014, Weston earned his Bachelor's of Science in Criminal Justice at the University of North Georgia and was commissioned as a U.S. Army infantry officer. In March of 2015, Weston joined the Army and was assigned to the 2nd Brigade combat team as a platoon leader. Weston deployed on his first mission to Mosul, Iraq in December of 2016. On April 29, 2017, Weston died as a result of injuries sustained when an improvised explosive device detonated while on patrol. At the time of his death, Weston was an infantry officer assigned to the 1st Battalion, 325th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Brigade Combat Team, 82nd Airborne Division from Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Weston's recognitions include the National Defense Service Medal, the Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, the Ranger Tab, the Parachutist Badge, the Army Service Ribbon, and was posthumously awarded the Bronze Star Medal, Purple Heart, and Meritorious Service Medal. He is buried at Arlington National Cemetery in Washington, D.C. This award of a $500 scholarship goes to his or her senior year tuition at SGA. The recipient of this scholarship must play multiple sports, be a junior, uphold Christian values, be a respectable young man or woman, and most importantly, be a leader on and off the field. Weston was dedicated in life and accepting of any challenge. These traits closely resemble the Weston we all knew at SGA. The WCL Memorial Foundation would like to congratulate this year's recipient, Lauren Godwin.
We will now present scholarships to honor 3 of SGA's charter teachers. These faculty members began teaching in September of 1970 when SGA opened its doors. The first of these is the Ann Jean Gibbs Scholarship. Ms. Gibbs was the first faculty member to be hired, and together with W.T. Henry, began to develop the curriculum for our school. She also wrote the alma mater, which we still sing today at SGA events. Ms. Gibbs taught English and was the school counselor and senior sponsor and was in charge of all senior class activities, including graduation. Ms. Gibbs had 2 children and 2 grandchildren graduate from SGA and currently has 6 great-grandchildren attending SGA. This scholarship will be presented to an outstanding senior English student and is provided by the Student Council. This year's recipient of the Ann Jean Gibbs Senior English Scholarship is Danny Odom. Miss Martha Dozier of Edison was another of the charter teachers at SGA. For years, Miss Dozier taught high school art, art history, and English. She also organized many trips to New York and Europe. Her drawing of the warrior head became the logo for SGA. The one thing she is remembered most for is the SGA yearbook. Miss Dozier had 3 children and 4 grandchildren graduate from SGA. Miss Dozier has 3 great-grandchildren. 8 are graduated. She also has Anna and Davis Dozier currently attending SGA. Ms. Dozier passed away in April 2013. This scholarship will be given to the student who has done exceptional work on the school yearbook and is provided by the yearbook account. This year's recipient of the Martha Dozier Memorial Scholarship is Devin Bennett. Ms. Henry Nell Middleton is one of SGA's charter teachers. A few years ago, a scholarship was established to honor her for her dedication to SGA since its founding. Ms. Middleton taught history at SGA, was the football statistician, and was the voice at senior nights, honors days, and sports banquets. She also organized school trips and senior cruises. Ms. Middleton also handled all alumni relations for SGA. This scholarship will be given to an outstanding senior who excels in academics as well as extracurricular activities and is provided by the Beta Clubs and Student Council. This year's recipient of the Miss Middleton Outstanding Senior Scholarship is Anna Dozier. In 1985, the first W.T. Henry Scholarship was awarded to a deserving SGA student. This scholarship was established by the Beta Clubs to honor Mr. Henry, who was the first headmaster and served as headmaster for 14 years. Mr. Henry passed away in January of 2019. The recipient should be one whose outstanding quality is a good attitude among other desirable qualities. It was decided that the recipient should be from the junior class so that the $250 scholarship could be applied to the senior year expenses. This year, the committee has chosen Lauren Godwin to receive this scholarship. Greer Haddock Tyner grew up across the road from SGA and attended Damascus High School through the 11th grade. Her family donated the land that is now the home of SGA. Greer's brothers, Henry and Hal, were instrumental in the founding of SGA and served for many years on the school board. Greer and her husband, Bobby, sent 4 of their 5 children through SGA. They also have 4 grandchildren that have attended and are currently attending SGA. This scholarship will be given to an 11th grade student who is compassionate, has good attendance, and is loving. This year's recipient of the Greer Haddock Tyner Memorial Scholarship is Ava Williams. In 1979, a scholarship was established in memory of Dan Foster of Blakely, an SGA sophomore who died in an automobile accident of March that year. This scholarship was to be given to a student who, like Dan, was a good student, interested in learning, liked sports, and especially enjoyed hunting and the outdoors. In 2007, this scholarship was increased to honor the memory of Bill Foster, Dan's brother, who also died in an automobile accident in February of that year. Bill was a business Blakely businessman who, like Dan, loved hunting and sports. Dan and Bill were the sons of Mr. and Mrs. Fred Foster of Blakely. Bill was the husband of Teresa Kitchens Foster Morrell and the father of Casey Foster Puckett and Will Foster. This scholarship is to be used for the 10th grade tuition cost at SGA. The scholarship is provided by Birdsong Peanuts. The names of the recipients will be engraved on the plaque in the front hall. This year, the two recipients who will share the $1,000 Dan and Bill Foster Memorial Scholarships are Blair Bennett and Cannon Moulton. To receive the President's Education Award in 12th grade, one must have an 85 percentile on either critical reading or math of the SAT or 85 percentile on English and reading of the ACT. The 12th graders receiving this award are Devin Bennett, Reese Houston, Anna Miles Mosley, and Georgia Odom. Now we come to the departmental awards, in which recognition is given to all students in grades 9 through 12 who have averaged 90 or above in various subject matters. From each subject, an outstanding student or students will be chosen and presented a medal. An outstanding student is one who shows an active interest in the subject, cooperates well with classmates and with the teacher, has a good attitude, and performs well scholastically, but does not necessarily have to have the highest average in the class. We would like to thank Mr. Scott Jernigan, the Jostens representatives, for the medals we present today. Ms. Becky Gordon will come and recognize our first group.
I'll begin with 9th grade English, 90 or above. If you'll please stand when I call your name. Thad Beckley, Grayson Haddock, Addie Heyman, Aubrey Holloman, Sophie Hunt, Hannah McClendon, Beth Nunnery, Ansley West, Blair Bennett, Reed Connor, Weston Cowart, Anna Claire Mock, Jana Sheffield, Ava Steele.
Outstanding Student Awards for 9th grade, Weston Cowart, Addie Heyman, Jana Sheffield, and Ansley West.
For 90 and above in 10th grade English, Nate Akers, Bella Beckley, Bryant Collins, Grayson Cox, Kaylin Dean, Ashlyn Durden, Rylan Edwards, Rose Fain, Noah Fettner, Grant Fletcher, Sawyer Franklin, Anna Grace Ginn, Mills Hornsby, Brack Jarrett, Banks Johnson, Emily Johnson, Thorne Johnson, Braden Morris, Gabe Rice, Sadie Sasser, Carmen Scott, Mary Abigail Van Atta, Bo Williams, Riley Yates.
Outstanding students for 10th grade, Noah Fettner, Sawyer Franklin, Anna Grace Ginn, and Emily Johnson.
'90 or above in 11th grade English, Lainey Connor, Eli Enfinger, Owen Enfinger, Emma Jean Foster, Lauren Godwin, Emma Holloman, Anna Kate Houston, Bonnie Jean Houston, Bradley Lott, Bailey Nunnery, Libby Rathel, Eva Spooner, Ava Spooner.
Outstanding students for 11th grade, Owen Enfinger and Emma Holloman.
'90 or above in senior English, Abigail Crawford, Brunson Fain, Linton Jernigan, Danny Odom, Camden Ward, Kesley Ward.
Outstanding students in 12th grade, Abigail Crawford and Danny Odom.
'90 or above in English 1101, Devin Bennett, Maggie Benton, Addie Cody, Anna Dozier, Katie Ernest, Carter Haddock, Jackson Hare, Reese Houston, Anna Miles Mosley, Georgia Odom, Meg Phillips, Blair Pollock, Mimi Sasser, Sarah Wasden.
Outstanding students in English 1101, Meg Phillips and Mimi Sasser.
And 90 or above in English 1102, Devin Bennett, Maggie Benton, Parker Broom, Abby Bruner, Addie Cody, Anna Dozier, Katie Ernest, Jackson Ginn, Jackson Hare, Emma Hendrickson, Reese Houston, Tucker McClendon, Anna Miles Mosley, Georgia Odom, Meg Phillips, Trinity Pogue, Blair Pollock, Mimi Sasser, and Sarah Wasden.
Outstanding students in English 1102, Reese Houston and Anna Miles Mosley.
The classes for Spanish 1 are divided into two separate student groups, as are the classes for Spanish 2, which is 9th and 10th grade, but also there are some upperclassmen mixed in as well. Okay, so please stand when I call your name for Spanish 1, 9th grade. Blair Bennett, Reed Connor, Weston Cowart, Eli Enfinger, Addie Heyman, Noah Heyman, Sydney Middleton, Anna Claire Mock, Jana Sheffield, Ava Steele, Allie Thornton, Jeb Trawick, Coley Wilburn, and for student group 2, Thad Beckley, Ethan Foster, Grayson Haddock, Aubrey Holloman, Sophie Hunt, Hannah McClendon, Braden Morris, Beth Nunnery, Annie Redding, Gabe Bryce, and Ansley West.
Outstanding students in Spanish 1, Grayson Haddock, Hannah McClendon, Anna Claire Mock, and Janice Sheffield.
Now for Spanish 2, which is 10th grade, Nate Akers, Bella Beckley, Grayson Cox, Kaylin Dean, Ashlyn Durden, Noah Fettner, Grant Fletcher, Sawyer Franklin, Brack Jarrett, Thorne Johnson, Sadie Sasser, Carmen Scott, Bryant Collins, Rylan Edwards, Rhodes Fain, Anna Grace Skinn, Mills Hornsby, Banks Johnson, Emily Johnson, Danny Odom, Mary Abigail Van Atta, Bo Williams, and Riley Yates.
Outstanding students for Spanish 2, Ashlyn Durden, Noah Fetner, Mills Hornsby, and Riley Yates.
All right, 90 and above for Technology 2. Bryant Collins, Rylan Edwards, Anna Grace Ginn, Mills Hornsby, Emily Johnson, Braden Morris, Olin Thompson, Bo Williams, Riley Yates, Nate Akers, Bella Beckley, Grayson Cox, Kaylin Dean, Ashlyn Durden, Noah Fetner, Grant Fletcher, Sawyer Franklin, Brack Jarrett, Thorne Johnson, Brody McVeigh, Sadie Sasser, and Carmen Scott.
Outstanding students for Tech 2, Braden Morse and Carmen Scott.
'90 or above for ninth grade algebra, Addie Heyman and Coley Wilburn.
Outstanding students for ninth grade, Addie Heyman and Coley Wilburn.
'90 or above for geometry, Thad Beckley, Blair Bennett, Reed Connor, Western Cowart, Ethan Foster, Grayson Haddock, Leighton Hurd, Aubrey Holloman, Lula Lennon Cole, Hannah McClendon, Sydney Middleton, Anna Claire Mock, Bethany Nunnery, Janice Sheffield, Ava Still, Ellie Thornton, Jeb Trewick, and Ansley West.
Outstanding students for ninth grade geometry, Thad Beckley, Blair Bennett, Weston Cowart, and Ansley West.
'90 or above for Algebra 2, Bryant Collins, Rylan Edwards, Rose Fain, Anna Grace Ginn, Mills Hornsby, Banks Johnson, Emily Johnson, Braden Morris, Gabe Rice, Mary Abigail Van Adder, Bo Williams, Riley Yates, Bella Beckley, Grayson Cox, Kaylin Dean, Ashlyn Durden, Noah Fetner, Grant Fletcher, Sawyer Franklin, Noah Heyman, Brack Jarrett, Thorne Johnson, Sadie Sasser, Carmen Scott, and Kason Vickers.
Outstanding students for 10th grade Algebra 2, Bryant Collins, Ashlyn Durden, Grant Fletcher, and Emily Johnson.
'90 or above for Algebra 3, Laney Connor, Eli Infinger, Emma Foster, Laura Godwin, Emma Hammelman, Anna Kate Houston, Bonnie Jean Houston, Reed Johnson, Bradley Lott, Bailey Nunnery, Libby Rathel, Eva Spooner, Camden Ward, Kesley Ward, and Ava Williams.
Outstanding students for 11th grade, Bradley Lott and Libby Rathel.
90 or above for senior finance, Colin Brownlee, Abigail Crawford, Brunson Payne, Carter Haddock, Emma Hendrickson, Casey Moulton, Ben Spooner, and Harrison Treywick.
Outstanding students for the 12th grade senior math, Abigail Crawford and Emma Hendrickson.
'90 or above for college algebra, Braden Bailey, Devin Bennett, Maggie Benton, Abby Bruner, Addie Cody, Anna Dozier, Katie Ernest, Jackson Ginn, Jackson Hare, Reese Houston, Linton Jernigan, Tucker McClendon, Anna Miles Mosley, Georgia Odom, Meg Phillips, Blair Pollock, Mimi Sasser, and Sarah Waston.
Outstanding students for college algebra, Devin Bennett and Maggie Benton.
'90 or above for college trigonometry, Devin Benton, Maggie Benton, Parker Broom, Abby Bruner, Addie Cody, Anna Dozier, Katie Ernest, Jackson Ginn, Jackson Hare, Linton Jernigan, Samantha Engel, Anna Miles Mosley, Georgia Odom, Meg Phillips, Mimi Sasser, and Sarah Waston.
Outstanding students for college trig, Devin Bennett and Abby Bruner.
Now I'll present to you those students that have a 90 or above average in the high school science courses, starting with health science. Thad Beckley, Blair Bennett, Reed Connor, Weston Cowart, Allison Fletcher, Ethan Foster, Grayson Haddock, Addie Heyman, Leighton Hurd, Aubrey Holloman, Sophie Hunt, Jackson Jones, J.D. Kirkland, Lola Linenthal, Hannah McClendon, Sydney Middleton, Anna Claire Mock, Cannon Moulton, Beth Nunnery, Annie Redding, Jana Sheffield, Ava Steele, Allie Thornton, Jeb Treywick, Ansley West, Grace Wilburn, Coley Wilburn, and Harley Ann Williams.
Outstanding students for the 9th grade, Weston Cowart and Annie Redding.
And now those students with a 90 or above average in physical science. Thad Beckley, Blair Bennett, Reed Connor, Weston Cowart, Ethan Foster, Grayson Haddock, Addie Heyman, Noah Heyman, Leighton Hurd, Aubrey Holloman, Sophie Hunt, Hannah McClendon, Sydney Middleton, Anna Claire Mock, Beth Nunnery, Jana Sheffield, Ava Steele, Jeb Treywick, Ansley West, and Coley Wilburn.
Outstanding students for 9th grade physical science, Weston Cowart, Addie Heyman, Aubrey Holloman, and Jana Sheffield.
And now those students with a 90 or above average in biology, Nate Akers, Bella Beckley, Bryant Collins, Grayson Cox, Kaylin Dean, Ashlyn Durden, Rylan Edwards, Rose Fain, Noah Fettner, Grant Fletcher, Sawyer Franklin, Anna Grace Ginn, Mills Hornsby, Brack Jarrett, Banks Johnson, Emily Johnson, Thorne Johnson, Gabe Rice, Sadie Sasser, Carmen Scott, Bo Williams, and Riley Yates.
Outstanding students for the 10th grade biology, Bryant Collins and Grant Fletcher.
And now those students with a 90 or above average in agricultural science. Nate Akers, Ella Ashley, Bella Beckley, Jayton Brown, Bryant Collins, Grayson Cox, Kaylin Dean, Ashlyn Durden, Rylan Edwards, Rose Fain, Noah Fettner, Grant Fletcher, Sawyer Franklin, Anna Grace Ginn, TJ Green, Mills Hornsby, Brack Jarrett, Emily Johnson, Thorne Johnson, Weston Lee, Banks Mathis, Braden Morris, Gabe Rice, Sadie Sasser, Carmen Scott, Mary Abigail Van Atta, Bo Williams, and Riley Yates.
Outstanding students for 10th grade ag, Noah Fettner, Anna Grace Ginn, TJ Green, and Carmen Scott.
Those students with a 90 or above average in high school chemistry, Laney Connor, Owen Enfinger, Emma Jean Foster, Lauren Godwin, Emma Holloman, Anna Kate Houston, Bonnie Jean Houston, Bradley Lott, Grant McLean, Bailey Nunnery, Libby Rathel, Eva Spooner, Kaysen Vickers, and Ava Williams.
Outstanding students for 11th grade chemistry, Lauren Godwin and Kaysen Vickers.
And those students with a 90 or above average in senior level anatomy and physiology, please stand. Braden Bailey, Devin Bennett, Maggie Benton, Parker Broom, Abby Bruner, Addie Cody, Abigail Crawford, Anna Dozier, Katie Ernest, Brunson Fain, Jackson Ginn, Carter Haddock, Jackson Hare, Emma Hendrickson, Reese Houston, Samantha Engel, Linton Jernigan, Reed Johnson, Tucker McClendon, Anna Miles Mosley, Kaysen Moulton, Georgia Odom, Danny Odom, Meg Phillips, Trinity Pogue, Blair Pollock, Mimi Sasser, Ben Spooner, Camden Ward, and Sarah Waston.
Outstanding students in the 12th grade, Anna Miles Mosley and Georgia Odom.
Good morning. My name is Jamie Cox, and I'm going to be recognizing students with a 90 or above average in the Social Studies Department. I will begin with civics. Thad Beckley, Blair Bennett, Reed Connor, Weston Cowart, Eli Enfinger, Grayson Haddock, Addie Heyman, Aubrey Holloman, Hannah McClendon, Anna Claire Mock, Braden Morris, Beth Nunnery, Jana Sheffield, Ava Steele, Ansley West, and Coley Wilburn.
Outstanding students for ninth grade civics, Weston Cowart, Eli Enfinger, Jana Sheffield, and Ansley West.
World History, Nate Akers, Bella Beckley, Bryant Collins, Grayson Cox, Kaylin Dean, Ashlyn Durden, Rylan Edwards, Rose Fain, Noah Fettner, Grant Fletcher, Sawyer Franklin, Anna Ginn, Mills Hornsby, Brack Jarrett, Banks Johnson, Thorne Johnson, Emily Johnson, Braden Morris, Sadie Sasser, Gay Bryce, Carmen Scott, Mary Abigail Van Atta, Bo Williams, and Riley Yates.
Tenth grade outstanding students, Bryant Collins, Noah Fettner, Grant Fletcher, and Emily Johnson.
For American History, Lainey Connor, Eli Enfinger, Owen Enfinger, Emma Foster, Lauren Godwin, Anna Kate Houston, Bradley Lott, Bailey Nunnery, Libby Rathel, and Ava Williams.
Outstanding students for 11th grade geography, Emma Holloman and Bonnie Jean Houston. I am so sorry. I skipped one. American History is Anna Kate Houston and Libby Rathel.
'90 and above for geography, Lainey Connor, Jackson Crew, Emma Jean Foster, Lauren Godwin, Emma Holloman, Anna Kate Houston, Bonnie Jean Houston, Bradley Lott, Bailey Nunnery, Libby Rathel, Eva Spooner, and Ava Williams.
Now the 11th grade geography, Emma Holloman and Bonnie Jean Houston.
And for economics, Devin Bennett, Maggie Benton, Anna Dozier, Katie Ernest, Brunson Fain, Jackson Ginn, Carter Haddock, Jackson Hare, Emma Hendrickson, Linton Jernigan, Tucker McClendon, Anna Miles Mosley, Kaysen Moulton, Danny Odom, Meg Phillips, Blair Pollock, Mimi Sasser, Ben Spooner, and Sarah Wasden.
Outstanding students for the 12th grade, Anna Dozier, Emma Hendrickson, Anna Miles Mosley, and Sarah Wasden.
The National Beta Organization was founded in Spartanburg, South Carolina in 1934. Almost 90 years have passed, but the Beta's mission has remained the same. Our mission is to promote the ideals of academic achievement, character, service, and leadership among students. Most everyone who has been fortunate enough to be called a member has embraced these ideals and applied them to their own lives. At this time, I will call the Senior Beta officers to the stage and present their medallions. President Anna Miles Mosley. Vice President Devin Bennett. Treasurer Anna Dozier. Reporter Maggie Benton. Chaplain Katie Ernest. And historian Addie Cody. I would like to commend and thank these young ladies for their excellent leadership and service this year. I will now recognize Senior Beta members who will graduate with the honor of wearing either the stole or cord at the graduation ceremony. Please stand when your name is called. Devin Bennett, Maggie Benton, Parker Broom, Abby Bruner, Addie Cody, Abigail Crawford, Anna Dozier, Katie Ernest, Brunson Fain, Jackson Ginn, Carter Haddock, Jackson Hare, Emma Hendrickson, Reese Houston, Samantha Engel, Linton Jernigan, Tucker McClendon, Anna Miles Mosley, Kason Moulton, Danny Odom, Georgia Odom, Meg Phillips, Trinity Pogue, Blair Pollock, Mimi Sasser, Camden Ward, and Sarah Wasden. Congratulations, seniors. I would now like for all members of the Senior Beta Club to stand. These students should be recognized for their commitment to academic excellence and serving others. They were challenged this year to fulfill their commitment of 12 community or service hours for the year. Presently, our organization has logged approximately 700 service hours. Parents and grandparents, you are also to be congratulated and commended for establishing high expectations for your children. It is an honor and a privilege to work with these betas.
These students have made the honor roll for each of the grading periods that have been completed. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing until your grade is completed. Please hold your applause until all names have been called in each grade. Ninth grade, Blair Bennett, Weston Cowart, Grayson Haddock, Addie Heyman, Hannah McClendon, Anna Claire Mock, Janice Sheffield, and Ansley West. 10th grade, Bella Beckley, Bryant Collins, Ashlyn Durden, Noah Fettner, Grant Fletcher, Sawyer Franklin, Anna Grace Ginn, Mills Hornsby, Emily Johnson, Bo Williams, and Riley Yates. 11th grade, Lainey Connor, Emma Jean Foster, Lauren Godwin, Emma Holloman, Anna Kate Houston, Bonnie Jean Houston, Bradley Lott, Bailey Nunnery, Libby Rathel, Eva Spooner, and Ava Williams. 12th grade, Devin Bennett, Maggie Benton, Addie Cody, Anna Dozier, Katie Ernest, Brunson Fain, Jackson Hare, Reese Houston, Linton Jernigan, Anna Miles Mosley, Kason Moulton, Georgia Odom, Meg Phillips, Blair Pollock, Mimi Sasser, and Sarah Wasden.
I will now recognize the journalism staff for Ms. Mallory Doster. I will recognize the juniors and seniors who are part of the Warriors Word newspaper staff this year. If you'll please stand when I call your name. Juniors, Emma Jean Foster, Emma Holloman, Anna Kate Houston, Bradley Lott, Libby Rathel. Seniors, Reese Houston, Samantha Engel, and Blair Pollock. And the outstanding student is Editor Reese Houston. And now we'll recognize the following yearbook staff members who are currently completing the 2023 Warrior. If you'll please stand when I call your name. Seniors, Devin Bennett, Maggie Benton, Katie Ernest, Anna Miles Mosley, Meg Phillips, Mimi Sasser. Juniors, Lainey Connor, Lauren Godwin, Bonnie Jean Houston, Bailey Nunnery, and Eva Spooner. All of these girls have worked hard to meet their deadlines and have set high goals for themselves. They've sold a lot of ads. They've come up with some very creative pages. And I appreciate the hard work that they've put into this book and can't wait for everyone to see their pages. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize my editor-in-chief and co-editor for this year, Devin Bennett and Maggie Benton. These two girls have stood out to me ever since I've had them in 9th grade English. I've enjoyed watching these two girls grow over the last 4 years, being on and around campus with them every day. But I've especially enjoyed watching them grow these last 2 years while on my yearbook staff. They are both super responsible, dependable, determined, dedicated to whatever the task is that I have given them, and have had a positive attitude while helping me with the many decisions that we've made this year concerning the yearbook. I know without a doubt that these two girls are going to do great things in the real world. Girls, if you'll please come forward to receive your pens. I would also like to recognize another senior this year as being an outstanding student. To be honest, I actually have 6 outstanding senior girls who have gone above and beyond when it comes to getting things done in the yearbook room. All 6 of these girls are bosses, and when I say that, I mean that. They let their opinions be heard. They have some pretty strong opinions, and they've been very fun and very entertaining this year. So to make this choice wasn't easy. However, there was just one who stood out a little more to me. She was always present almost every day of class. She would often stay during 6th period to work on pages, help deliver pictures, and would even ask if there was anything else that was needed to help be done before she left. I've truly enjoyed proofing her pages, seeing the creativity and excitement that she has had in the work that she's done. My outstanding senior staff member is Mimi Sasser. And each year, I also try to choose a junior who meets the requirements of a staff member who has worked hard to meet deadlines, shown dedication in creating pages, getting pictures for those pages, and selling yearbooks and ads. I look for someone who I think will also have a good relationship with the upcoming junior staff and push them to meet their deadlines as a firm, organized leader, and will stress to them how important it is to sell lots of ads and yearbooks, but will also encourage them with positive criticism. This has been a difficult task for me this year because this group of girls is a very quiet group of girls, even in yearbook class, where I like to think that we get a little rowdy every now and then. But I have seen some strong dedication and a lot of good potential from some who I feel can work with me on a different and more demanding level next year. There are two who have worked hard. They have been creative with their pages. They have met deadlines. They have sold ads and yearbooks, have been able to handle my endless red ink marks and comments with stride and without complaining, at least where I can hear it, even when it's taken multiple proofs to get a few pages just right for me. And I can tell through their hard work, effort, and attitude that they will be dedicated to the larger tasks that I will be asking of them next year. These two girls will be serving as editor and co-editor for the 2024 yearbook, in which I will officially announce their position at the beginning of next year. My outstanding junior students are Lauren Godwin and Bailey Nunnery.
All right, our class presidents this year, if you can come up. 9th grade is Blair Bennett. Tenth grade is Bryant Collins. Eleventh grade is Bonnie Jean Houston. And 12th grade is Devin Bennett. Our student council officers, President Parker Broom. Vice President Lauren Godwin. Our Secretary, Bryant Collins. And our Treasurer, Blair Bennett. The following students have the highest numerical average for the year for their grade. 9th grade, Weston Cowart. Tenth grade, Emily Johnson. Eleventh grade, Bonnie Jean Houston. And 12th grade, Anna Miles Mosley.
University Georgia Certificate of Merit is awarded to the top 2 students in the junior class. Receiving this honor are Emma Holloman and Bonnie Jean Houston. This year, our 10th and 11th grade students participated in the Kennesaw State University Mathematics Competition. The highest scoring student will be receiving a certificate, and that certificate goes to Bodie Sheffield. We would now just like to recognize some students who have received some awards previously throughout the year. Please stand as your name is called. This year's Governor's Honors nominee was Emma Holloman. Each high school in the Mitchell Electric Membership Corporation service area has an opportunity to nominate a student finalist to compete with other finalists for a week-long, all-expenses-paid trip to Washington, D.C. Our Mitchell EMC nominee was Bonnie Jean Houston. Mr. and Miss SGA, Jackson Hare and Anna Dozier. Star student and star teacher, Anna Miles Mosley and Coach Todd Davis. Homecoming queen and homecoming king, Anna Dozier and Jackson Hare. A maximum of 8 students from the junior class are selected as a junior marshal. All junior marshals must have a 90 or above cumulative average. This year's junior marshals are Lauren Godwin, Emma Holloman, Anna Kate Houston, Bonnie Jean Houston, Bradley Lott, Libby Rathel, Eva Spooner, and Ava Williams. We would now like to take the opportunity to recognize our senior class. Please stand as your name is called. Braden Bailey, Devin Bennett, Maggie Benton, Parker Broom, Colin Brownlee, Abby Bruner, Addie Cody, Abigail Crawford, Anna Dozier, Katie Ernest, Brunson Fain, Jackson Ginn, Carter Haddock, Jackson Hare, Emma Hendrickson, Reese Houston, Samantha Engel, Linton Jernigan, Reed Johnson, Tucker McClendon, Anna Miles Mosley, Kason Moulton, Georgia Odom, Danny Odom, Meg Phillips, Trinity Pogue, Blair Pollock, Mimi Sasser, Ben Spooner, Arison Trawick, Camden Ward, Kesley Ward, and Sarah Wasden. Congratulations, seniors. Of these seniors, I'm pleased to announce that 29 are at this time eligible for the Hope Scholarship. Honor graduates. In order to be an honor graduate, one must have a 3.5 or above weighted cumulative grade point average. The potential honor graduates at graduation are Braden Bailey, Devin Bennett, Maggie Benton, Parker Broom, Abby Bruner, Addie Cody, Anna Dozier, Katie Ernest, Brunson Fain, Jackson Ginn, Carter Haddock, Jackson Hare, Emma Hendrickson, Reese Houston, Samantha Engel, Linton Jernigan, Tucker McClendon, Anna Miles Mosley, Kason Moulton, Georgia Odom, Meg Phillips, Trinity Pogue, Blair Pollock, Mimi Sasser, Ben Spooner, Camden Ward, Kesley Ward, and Sarah Wasden. Academic recognition is given to those students in grades 9 through 12 who have been at SGA for at least 1 full year and have an academic average of 90 or above in each academic subject for the entire year's work. Each year a student qualifies, he or she earns a white bar to be placed on an academic letter which will be awarded at the end of the senior year. Please stand as your name is called and please hold your applause until the grade is completed. 9th grade. Thad Beckley, Blair Bennett, Reed Connor, Weston Cowart, Grayson Haddock, Addie Heyman, Aubrey Holloman, Hannah McClendon, Anna Claire Mock, Beth Nunnery, Jana Sheffield, Ava Steele, and Ansley West. Tenth grade, Nate Akers, Bella Beckley, Bryant Collins, Grayson Cox, Kaylin Dean, Ashlyn Durden, Rose Fain, Noah Fettner, Grant Fletcher, Sawyer Franklin, Anna Grace Ginn, Mills Hornsby, Brack Jarrett, Banks Johnson, Emily Johnson, Thorne Johnson, Braden Morris, Sadie Sasser, Carmen Scott, Bo Williams, Riley Yates. Eleventh grade, Lainey Connor, Eli Enfinger, Emma Jean Foster, Lauren Godwin, Emma Holloman, Anna Kate Houston, Bonnie Jean Houston, Bradley Lott, Bailey Nunnery, Libby Rathel, Eva Spooner, Ava Williams. The following seniors will now receive an academic letter with the appropriate number of white bars, one for each year that they have averaged a 90 or above in each academic subject. Please come forward to receive your bar. Receiving an academic letter with 1 bar, Braden Bailey, Carter Haddock, Samantha Engel, Tucker McClendon, and Kaysen Moulton. Receiving an academic letter with 2 bars, Emma Hendrickson. Just so some of you know, the company sent the wrong number of one, so if you get one without the appropriate bars, new ones are being mailed and we will swap them out. Receiving an academic letter with 3 bars, Parker Broom, Abby Bruner, Jackson Ginn, Reese Houston, and Ben Spooner. And receiving academic letters with 4 bars, Devin Bennett, Maggie Benton, Addie Cody, Anna Dozier, Katie Ernest, Brunson Fain, Jackson Hare, Linton Jernigan, Anna Miles Mosley, Georgia Odom, Meg Phillips, Blair Pollock, Mimi Sasser, and Sarah Wasden. Coach D will now have closing remarks.
I want to thank Ms. Godwin. There's a lot that goes into a middle school honors day and a high school honors day. There's a lot of different awards and looking at numbers and trying your best not to leave anybody out. So let's give Ms. Leslie a big hand because it's a lot of work. In saying that, if we did leave somebody out, please come see Ms. Leslie. She'll get it fixed. Also, I want all of our teachers that teach the high school students, they can please stand, all teachers. Let's give our teachers a big hand for what they do. Thank y'all so much for what you do. Thank you to our students for the time that you put in it with all the extra stuff that you have going on, and you still maintain the GPA. And I said this at the middle school honors day too. You watch the news every single day and you see negativity on the world and teenagers especially. And I can tell you there's 422 good students that are going to be raised in this world today, good godly kids that know right from wrong. Granted, did they make every right decision? No. But in the big scheme of things, they are doing the right thing every single day. So thank you to our students. Parents, thank you for raising good kids. It makes coming here a blessing to see kids smiling, to see kids enjoying life. So thank you for raising such good kids that will be adults. As we close, Miss Becky will be calling you students up here for pictures, so please don't go change yet. She's going to be calling you up. We will have an academic breakfast tomorrow, so make sure you don't eat breakfast in the morning. Come hungry. We'll have plenty of food. Thank y'all for coming today. And